Hello, Lucy. Wishing you a happy birthday. I haven't heard back from you, so I'm starting to get worried and texted you. Did you receive my birthday gift, by the way?
Hello, Mary. Yes, I received it. The cookies were wonderful, and they had a delightful aroma.
Daniel, Ben, and I prepared those cookies together, and we made sure to include your favorite chocolate chips. Which, by the way, we ordered especially from Thornton's, as they told me it was your favorite. It was so much fun making it with them, too. So I hope you like them.
I see. That sounds nice.
So how were they? Did you like them?
Oh, those cookies?
Well, yes, of course. What else would we be discussing here? LOL.
Well, I threw them all out.
Excuse me?
I threw them all out.
Why would you do that? Is this a joke, Lucy?
No, it's not, sadly.
I made them with your husband and son. How could you do that to them? We'll mean you threw them out. Why would you do that?
Well, I'm sure you know exactly why I threw them out.
What? No, I do not.
Don't you, really?
Lucy, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. This is absurd. The chocolate chips were indeed from Thornton's, specially ordered for you.
Yes, you told me that already. However, what about the other ingredients?
Other ingredients? What's the concern about the other ingredients?
Oh, don't play dumb with me, Lucy. I know what you did. I know you put laxatives in those cookies before you bake them.
Fixatives? Well, that's absurd. Why would I do that? Oh, you must be dreaming.
Actually, Jenny was the one who informed me.
My daughter, would she tell you?
That she found an excessive amount of laxatives at your house. We didn't think it would all be for you. I mean, why would anyone need to buy so many boxes of them for one person? I just had a hunch that you might be up to no good. It was a good thing that I trust my instincts, isn't it?
All right, yes. I do have a variety of medicines at home, including laxatives. Sure, but they were for me. I needed them for myself.
Oh, because you're that incredibly constipated?
Yes, if you must know. Yes. Do you have a problem with that? This is a very personal matter, so I would rather not talk to you about it.
I knew it smelled weird when I opened the box. I could tell it smelled of some kind of chemicals. When I broke one of the cookies in half only to find some whitish, grayish powder inside.
Well, I've baked before, and gray flour has never been involved.
Oh, yes, I have, but I've never used gray flour before, Lucy.
It might have been due to some coloring or other factors. How am I supposed to know? Accusing me of something so absurd is truly impolite. I gave you a handmade gift, you throw it away, and you're accusing me of something absurd.
Well, then Mary proves it.
What?
I saved a few cookies, giving you the benefit of the doubt. If you assert that the cookies you baked don't contain laxatives, then why not come and join us in eating one? My husband and son would love to see you eat your own cookies that you so kindly made for my birthday.
There's really no need for that. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Don't worry, we can come over. I'll bring the cookies with me. How about right now?
Oh, Lucy, dear, I'm really busy over here.
Oh, what are you doing? It'll only take maybe 5 minutes, give or take.
Dear, I just had dinner. I'm too full anyway. It's all right, darling.
It's just one cookie, Mary, to prove to us that your intentions of baking these cookies were pure and innocent. You can do that, right? If you're not lying?
I've already brushed my teeth, Lucy. Honestly, I was planning to retire early tonight.
Right now?
Yes. Is there something else you need from me, Lucy?
Okay. Well, I guess I could take you to the police or the hospital maybe and get them to take a look at it.
The police? The hospital? Why on earth would you consider such actions, Lucy? Stop this nonsense talk.
Well, that's the only way we can ever find out what that powder is, isn't it? They're professionals, and I'm certain they can let me know in a minute. Don't you think?
Wait a moment, Lucy. Oh, come to think of it, my kitchen is a total mess. Maybe something fell in the dough when we were mixing it. Maybe Ben decided to play a prank on you and added something, LOL.
Are you blaming my son for this now? Mary, have you lost your mind? You've crossed the line there.
Oh, no. I didn't blame Ben for this. I was just thinking of all the possibilities you see. It's so strange. I wonder what happened there.
Oh, don't be so pathetic, Mary. You know better than. That you did it, I know you did. Just admit it, and let's make this easier for all of us here, Mary.
All right, all right. Yes, it was me. I just thought it would be fun to play a small trick on you, all right?
A small trick? Why would you want me to do such a thing?
Well, I heard that young people nowadays enjoy pranks. I got inspired by that notion and thought I'd add a touch of creativity, didn't I?
You decided to get creative, so you decided to mix in some laxatives to some cookies and give it to your daughter-in-law?
Now that you phrase it that way, it doesn't sound as humorous, does it?
Tell me, why did you truly do it, Mary? You haven't shared the whole truth with me. Why did you do this to me?
Gosh, I don't know what to say here.
Why? Why don't you know what to say? All you've got to do is tell me why you did such a horrible thing to me. Yeah, I have a weak stomach. You knew because I told you before. You're such a pathetic old cow, Mary. I can't believe that my mother-in-law would do this to me. You should be happy that I haven't gone to the police with this.
Lucy, please, let's calm down now.
Calm down? My mother-in-law attempted to poison me. How can I remain composed? Are you out of your mind? Is senility taking hold of you?
How dare you? I'm not senile at all.
Mary, I want nothing to do with you. I don't ever want to speak to you again or see your face. I don't want you talking to my son either, okay? You can talk to your son if you want, but you can never step foot inside her house or anywhere near me or my son. Do you hear me?
No, Lucy, you must understand my point of view. This was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. I thought, it's your birthday, and you've been stressed lately. I thought I might take the pressure off of you for a bit if you, emptied out your bowels regularly. Do you see what I'm saying? It was all for a bit of fun, really. Please don't hold on to this resentment, my dear.
That's not my definition of fun, and I don't think a lot of people would agree with that either. No, you stay away from me and my family.
No, not my grandson. I must see him. Lucy, you can't keep me away from Ben. I apologize.
What if Ben or Gil had consumed those cookies? Did you consider that before deciding to poison me?
I knew they wouldn't take any. It was for your birthday, not theirs. Please, Lucy, remember how I told you how forgiving and kind you are?
Well, I'm definitely not going to forgive you for this. I've had it with you.
I promise I won't do anything like this anymore, Lucy. I really won't even think about playing pranks on you again. I'll leave that to the younger generation who understand it better. Please don't be like this. I don't want you to cut me off, dear.
And why should I have any faith in your words? I've never placed trust in a single statement you've uttered. You always have to find a fault in me, and you're always criticizing me or the way I raise Ben.
But you're a kind woman. Otherwise, my son wouldn't have chosen you. Isn't that correct? Listen, since my husband's passing, Ben has been the sole bright spot in my life. I live to see him happy. If you were to distance him from me, I'd be at a loss, uncertain of how to navigate my days without the company of my exceptional grandson.
You should have thought about that before poisoning his mother then.
I'm sorry, Lucy, I truly do. What else would you like me to say, dear? Could you forgive me?
Nope. I will never forgive you. I can't forgive you for what you've done. I doubt anyone in my situation would either. I'm sure you can understand that.
If you could just give me one more chance, I'll treat you more kindly, just as I promised Jenny the other day.
Well, that didn't work out well either, did it? So much for your trying to be nice to me.
I really don't want my son or my grandson to hate me like this.
Add your daughter Jenny to that list. Whose fault is that? Yours!
I'll be nice. I won't complain about you working full-time anymore. In fact, I'll fully support you on that. I won't meddle with the way you raise Ben either. So please, dear, don't get angry at me like this.
Yes, you won't dictate how I raise my child. I won't permit it. I'm uncertain of the type of mother you consider to be good. However, I'm certain you're not an exemplar of proper motherhood. Believe me, I'll ensure you never utter a word regarding how I care for my family again. I'll ensure we never communicate again. After that, when I spoke to Jenny for alerting me to the incident, she promptly visited her mother's residence. There, she discovered a mortar and pestle alongside vacant containers of laxative pills. This concrete evidence confirmed that her mother had indeed incorporated laxatives into those cookies. Jenny's reaction was a mixture of shock and repulsion, leading her to sever communication with Mary. I joined the ranks of those estranged from Mary, and my son is no exception. He harbors resentment towards his grandmother for attempting to harm me. The only individual Lucy maintains communication with is my husband, although he has started to distance himself as well. Her behavior as a mother-in-law was truly malicious, and I find solace in her absence from my life. Now she is unable to engage with her grandchildren or her own offspring. One might say this is a form of retribution, wouldn't you agree? No, pun intended, of course.